Good morning, guys. It is Friday, like 8:45. He's looking very dejected right now. I think he's so excited in the morning to wake up, and he smiles at me, and then I come downstairs and I put him in this swing and he's like, "Man, for real? Yeah, it's the safest place for you to be." But anyways, I have done nothing with my face, obviously. It took me like 2 hours to get him to sleep last night, which was ridiculous. There was a fair amount of crying involved. And then he did sleep through the night until 6 something, and I fed him, and he slept until 8 something, and now we are up. And Bronx is over here. He just pawed my back for some reason, but I checked and he has been fed by someone else, so I'm not being fooled. And I do need to eat. I do need to shower, obviously. I look like poo-poo. But we'll see, because this little one, Bronx, I felt that. Why are you jumping on my back? Keep an eye on him for me, because I can't see him when I'm talking over here. But yeah, I need to eat and I need to shower, and it's hard because Ronan... Did you see that? I don't know what you can see, but Bronx keeps hitting me and it's making me so angry. Stop it! This is a mess of a clip, but I'm gonna keep it in because it's real life. I want to eat some apple muffins that I made the other day, but Ronan hates it when I eat or when I shower or when I do anything for me, mama time. So I don't know if that's gonna happen, but yesterday was awesome because I made an apple crisp, a gluten-free apple crisp. Then I also made grape frozen yogurt from like the little thing outside in the backyard. Used our grapes. And then I also, no one was home, so I also made a sweet potato apple home fry with the apples that I picked from the orchard, and I ate like eggs and some herb cheese bread with it. So it was just like, I felt like a housewife. Like, I don't know how no one has wifed me up yet, because seriously, I am the bomb. I give in. I will pet you. I'll pay attention to you because you are crazy. But he did pee on my bathroom floor last night, so that's awesome. I need to clean that up. And now that I'm paying attention to Bronx, this little one is pawing at my shoulder. This little one is kind of grumpy. He's like being very, I don't know. He's either being grumpy or he's like staring off into space. Very vacant expression, as you can see. And he's in his little bumbo thing because I need to do my makeup. So we'll see how that goes. But I am going to turn his special little entertainment ball on. And you can look at that. He's very cranky. I tried to rock him and he was flailing around, so I'm being a lazy mom, I guess. And I'm gonna let him watch Zootopia while I try and just do my makeup for 5 minutes. And then, no more movie time. This is your only screen time, okay? Yeah. Well, I guess I'll have to finish my hair later because he's being so grumpy right now. What is this face? Oh, baby. You're not happy. I put you in a cute outfit. And I felt kind of bad putting him in front of like the TV to watch Zootopia, but first of all, that movie has a really good soundtrack, so catchy, and second of all, I feel like people do that a lot, and I just try not to, so I know it's like a normal thing. Sometimes you just have to do that kind of stuff to keep your sanity, because either he would be with me while I do my makeup screaming and crying, and he actually like thrashes backwards out of his bumbo thing, and he hit his head on my dresser, so that's not safe. It's better for him to be like glued to the TV for like 5 minutes so I can just do a quick no makeup look. And now we are done, so no more TV time. Last night though, I don't usually put him just like in front of the TV and then do something, but I do sometimes watch movies with him. Like last night we started The Emperor's New Groove. Ow! We started it, so we didn't finish it, and we might finish it tonight, but again, I try to do mostly like kids movies since I enjoy them anyways. Are you ready? It's gonna get you. It's gonna get you. He's only mildly amused today. Okay, let's go downstairs. Okay, so when we came downstairs, I actually ended up nursing him and he fell asleep, so I brought him upstairs and he was dead asleep because I knocked his foot into a vase on the way up by accident, like not hard, but he did not wake up, and Bronx was up there and he meowed and he still did not wake up, and I managed to put him in his pack and play, and he never lets me put him in his pack and play now, like ever since I let him sleep in my bed, even when he takes naps. Like if he feels me putting him down, he will wake up, which is crazy. He's always like lurking back there. So yeah, he must be very tired, so I'm glad that he's getting some sleep. I did curl my hair, not because it's gonna look good today, because it doesn't. Like, I haven't figured out how to style my short hair yet, really. Like, I usually use a straightening iron to like curl my hair, but I find that with it being short, the curls are like too perfect and they lay on top of each other weird. So I kind of wish I had one of those like curling wands. I feel like it would be like less perfect looking, but when I sleep on it, it does look better the next day, so tomorrow it will probably look good. And I'm actually doing laundry right now to prepare for tomorrow because we're going to the Common Ground Fair, which is like a thing in Maine. It's not actually like a fair, like go on rides and like eat fried dough kind of fair. It's like kind of a hippie fair. They sell like vegetables and fruit. They do have food. They have a bunch of vendors with food. They have big tents where they show you like how to do crafts, and then you can also buy crafts like jewelry and things made out of wood, and they have barns with lots of horses and cows, and they have a place with like chickens and bunnies that you can buy, and like chicks and stuff. So I like to just go there and look around because I love the animals, even though they're kind of smelly. And they have like events where you can go and sit and listen to people talk about solar energy and how to grow mushrooms and just all kinds of stuff. I used to go as a kid and it was so fun. Now it is kind of like there's a lot of hipsters and there's a lot of teenagers, or at least last year when I went, I was pregnant and it was a long day, but there were so many like teenagers. I was like, what the heck, this is supposed to be a family thing. So I'm excited to bring Ronan, but I'm kind of nervous because we are going to be gone like 7 a.m. until late at night, which means that if he wants to take a nap, he's going to have to do it like in his stroller. Like, I'm hoping that it's kind of bumpy since it's not like paved or anything, it's just like literally on a piece of land, that the bumpiness will help him fall asleep, but I don't know. So we'll see if he has a tantrum, but I do need to pack like stuff for it, you know, if we're going to be gone all day, and I definitely want to pack multiple different options for clothes because I don't know if it's going to be hot, I don't know if it's going to be cold, and I want to be prepared for him because if it's windy, I want him to be warm, so I don't know. I'm just nervous. I don't like being gone like all day away from any kind of house, basically. Like even when we were at New Hampshire, we had Devin's house, so it's different. But I'm going to stop blabbing now, and I'm just going to continue folding this laundry. Okay, so Ronan is still sleeping. He's actually on Stu's bed because he woke up crying after a short period of being in his pack and play. So I put him on the bed and he's sleeping amazingly. And I am making myself some food now because I did a bunch of laundry and a bunch of dishes and I deserve it. So I'm making those like sweet potato and egg pancakes, but they're not really pancakes, you know, because they have no wheat in them or anything. And I bet you he'll probably wake up like as soon as I'm ready to eat this. So I just flipped my second batch over. It's looking like I might actually get to eat those before Ronan wakes up, which would be amazing. And then I think me and Stu might have to go to the grocery store before my mom gets home because I need to use my WIC stuff, and also we're planning dinner. Stu has been growing some acorn squash where like the blueberries also were, and we want to eat those. So usually I love them with just like butter and brown sugar inside and then like some salt and stuff. So good, but I think we want to do something new, so we've been looking online at different recipes with like thyme and stuff like that in it, and maybe maple syrup. I don't know. There are like a few different ones. You can do curry ones too, and we might do like wild rice on the side. I have chicken that I need to use up, so I'm just like already excited. I love eating. Like, I used to get rides home from college just because they like saved. I didn't have a car then, so I lived like an hour and a half away. And I would spend the first like 20 minutes talking to the person about like their life and catching up with them and stuff because we like had a lot of class and didn't have time to talk to each other. And then the rest of the ride I would just talk about like fried chicken and stuff like that. Like, I can talk about food all day, every day. It's pretty much the high point of my day sometimes. Like, if I have a meal, do you ever make a meal and you're like excited to eat it and then it's not good and it's like you're so disappointed? Maybe it's just me, but I find food to be like, it's important. I would say I'm a foodie, but my Instagram suggests otherwise because I feel like if you're a foodie, you have beautiful pictures on your Instagram of all these delicious foods, and mine are just like, I try to take pictures like that sometimes and it doesn't come out well. Like, the picture I took on my Instagram of my like breakfast for dinner the other day, it didn't even look as good as it tasted, so I need to work on my like food photography game. But I'm gonna stop blabbing because they're probably gonna burn, and I'm just gonna catch up with you when Ronan wakes up. So he is still sleeping, and I'm just gonna let him, I guess, but I've been putting dryer sheets in these purses over here. This one was Kitty's, and she never uses it. This one was mine, and I have pretty much never used it. And this one is also mine, and it still has the tags on it because I have never used it. And I'm just not a purse person, but like my aunts and family members would get them for me for Christmas, and so they'd go down cellar, and now we're getting rid of things in the cellar, so I put dryer sheets in them to try and get it to like not smell so musky. And yesterday I put them out in the sun and like opened them up and stuff, but I'm hoping I can get them to just smell normal, and then I could maybe sell them on that yard sale site on Facebook, because even if I got like $5 for each of them, that would be pretty good, because then I could use that $15 to get Ronan some books. Look who's awake. He's practicing his sitting on the futon. He's still kind of wobbly, but hi! You were so cute. Was your nap good? He's totally gonna fall over at some point during this, but yeah. We need to change his diaper. These 7th generation diapers are amazing. Like, they never get damp. His clothes never get damp. I love it. Gotta feed him because it's been at least 2 hours, probably more. And then we need to go to the grocery store. So we'll catch up with you when he's probably in his car seat. I tried to put the mocks on that Lizzie gave him, but I think they're still too big and he doesn't know what to do, so he's just kicking them off. Okay. Okay, we'll wait on those. Soon though. I think they'll fit soon. So I didn't record anything when we were at the grocery store, so I thought I would try to do another haul, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure if he wants to be in his bumbo. We got 2 jugs of milk, 3 boxes of cereal, a bag of bagels, a tub of French vanilla yogurt, a yellow onion and 2 shallots, a box of whole wheat pasta, 1 dozen eggs, a bag of diapers, a bag of pecans, Colby Jack cheese and sharp cheddar cheese, a bottle of wine, dried cranberries, Castile coconut oil soap, and gluten-free pretzels. But now he's sad because I would not let him eat any of that. So I'm gonna go feed him. I think Nana's home. I think Nana's home. Who is that? Yeah, hi. Come see. Come see. Kissy, kissy, kissy. His little butt.
Oh, you do. You have a wolf on your butt. You have a nice wolf butt. Ow, 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 what? Ow, ow, ow. Thank you.
Did you try to grab your earrings?
No, he's scratching my face.
Oh.
You are very spitty. Yes, and I'm getting all slimed. Huh? I'll set you up for Nickelodeon for all that sliming.
Oh. So I wasn't vlogging for a while because Ronan was sleeping anyways, but now we are getting ready for dinner and also discussing how you pronounce things, which is always a fun topic in our house because Stu is from the Midwest, so he says things a little bit different than we do.
I say pecan.
You say pecan.
And you
I say pecan pie, yeah. Well, he also says something else, like, oh my goodness, are you not amused? You gotta press it for him. There we go. He says crayon
I say
differently too.
I say paper route, not paper route.
I don't ever say that, so I don't know. I don't need to ever say it. But he says crayon.
I
Crayon.
say hot.
Hot. Hot.
Yeah.
That's Midwestern.
I say hot. Oh, he's not happy.
Notice that.
Do you want to sit in my lap? Yeah, he says bungy. Bungy cord. Instead of bungee cord. He also says, like, maple syrup differently than we do, I think. Syrup.
I say syrup.
Syrup.
It's syrup.
We say syrup.
S-U-R-U-P. Syrup.
But my followers, my subscribers are from everywhere, so I'm sure a lot of them say the same thing that you do.
Oh, understand.
There's some lady that I follow on YouTube and she says tomato. Tomato.
Wrigley, no. Wrigley,
I say
Wrigley, that's
tomato.
Wrigley.
You say tomato. Ronan says what are you doing, Jumping Bean?
Boom. Oh yeah. You like that. You like that a lot. Oh.
They don't have any good. Here, is it your chopper up here?
The onion chopper? Yeah. Hi guys, so it is time to wrap up the vlog. We just did have dinner and it was so good. So good. And I just wanted to say, how do you guys like the intro? I forgot I never mentioned it, but I did change the intro. And as a viewer of other people's vlogs, I know that sometimes I personally get sad when they change the intro, just because I don't like change. Like, I liked it how it was, you know what I mean? But then as a vlogger, it's like, he's getting bigger, huh? He's getting big. And in the intro, he was tiny, so I thought I should change it. So let me know if you like it. I hope you do, because I spent time on it, you know? But the second thing is question of the day for you guys. And that needs kind of a backup story, which is that last night, Lynn's took the, like, Pottermore quiz to find out which house she was in, because she was Gryffindor as according to, like, going to Disney, the actual Sorting Hat sorted her into Gryffindor. I had Pottermore, and it sorted me into Gryffindor, like, a while ago, but they changed Pottermore, so now if you had an account, you have to create another account because the logins don't work. Oh, I don't think he's into, like, laying down right now. He's kind of, like, antsy. So I made a new one. I also took the quiz, and she became a Hufflepuff, and I became a Ravenclaw. So I was having, like, an identity crisis as a nerd. Just because I feel like I'm kind of half Gryffindor, half Ravenclaw. I'm like a Gryffindor, if that is the thing. I flipped him over because he was freaking out, so I think this will entertain him a little bit more. He's gonna just crawl around and slobber all over my bed, but yeah, I was gonna say, if you guys could choose what house you were in, what your pet would be at the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, and what your Patronus would be if you could choose, then what would you choose? Because I got, from the test, I'm a Ravenclaw, I got a Falcon as my Patronus, and during the test I answered that if I could choose, like, out of the ones that they gave me for pets, then I would do a Snowy Owl. But if I could really choose what my pet would be, I would totally do, like, a Raven, because that'd be so cool. And I would choose a Patronus as a fox. But Falcon is pretty cool too, so let me know if you're into Harry Potter, and I'm gonna end the vlog because I need to edit, and he apparently needs to wiggle around and drool everywhere. So Ronan says good night!